everybody, welcome back. Come on back here real quick. I got this cool video today and it's gonna be a cool meal and I think you're gonna like it. And like I tell you, if you're gonna have a sandwich, you might as well have a hot sandwich. And since I don't wanna sit by the oven and the stove, I'm using my panini. And if you have a panini maker, they were popular about 10 years ago. I happen to have one. I recommend bringing it back out because the toasted crunch on a sandwich is everything. So come on back here, and what do I call paninis? I call paninis basically a jacked up Italian grilled cheese. That's all it is. It's a jacked up Italian grilled cheese. And before I go on, I gotta show you, I got this cool glass today. I didn't exactly Google the year. I wanna say 76, 78. It's the Mayor McCheese. Love it. Having a little bit of wine. Wine and ice, just something casual. No big deal, no big deal. I got disco going on. In fact, I got Leif Garrett going on. Dice, I always think of you when I hear Leif Garrett. So come on back here, let's build this sandwich. It's not gonna take us but a minute. I tell you, don't you love this glass? One of my favorites. I don't even keep it with the other glass. I have this one upstairs in my sewing room. Big sip, just got a pink wine, guys, just a Chardonnay. No big deal. Okay, we are going to build the sandwich and we're gonna add all this cool stuff. My mother-in-law gave me this cool little dish. I like it. I load it up and I'm gonna add all this stuff to my sandwich today. So let's get going. And let me see. I added a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter. Does anybody have a Krups? I got this a long time ago as a gift. My boss would get stuff for free and he would just give it to me as like a Christmas present. And I'm like, okay. So I just took it. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. This is how I ended up with the Krups. Because people said, you spent that much on that? And I was like, no, it was a gift. So you can buy cheaper, you know, you can use the George Foreman, you can use anything. So anyhow, they're really cool. And like I tell you, you just plug them up and you go. That's what I like about it. We're going to start off with our breads, guys. And let me tell you, this is really good. You can use the keto bread or you can use the Italian bread. Oops, the Italian bread. We're going to use both because the keto bread, you know, I'm always watching it, but I haven't eaten I didn't even eat breakfast. So I'm really hungry and I thought, you know, I'm cooking whatever I want today. And I know how people act about carbs. Guys, if you do it once a week, it's not going to kill you. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get these loaded up. Okay. So we're gonna, let's see, use a little bit of butter, use a little bit of olive oil. Maybe I'll just brush some olive oil on this one. No, I don't know. Let's do our butter. Let's do our butter on our bread. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put this on here, and we are going to add on this one, I am going to add, since it's an Italian bread, I'm gonna use the marinara. Let's see here. I'll use my mustards in a minute. We're gonna use the marinara, super good. Oops, let me get my bread off of there. Just spread a little bit of marinara as your mustard, basically, that's all you're doing. And I love this. This is one of my favorites. I don't know if anybody's ever used that one. I love this sauce. And they sell it at Walmart. I just recently found out, because this was a gift too, and I thought, this is for sale everywhere. So this is good, this is good. Okay, just add a little bit of that. You can add more, you can even pour it on there, because my knife's not doing very well. Okay, you're gonna add this. We're gonna build this up. We're going to add, let's see. We're gonna add, I already had it written down. We're gonna use a little bit of mushrooms. And we can make this one into a vegetarian type. And we're gonna add a little bit of spinach. And we'll make this one a little bit healthy. And we can add one piece of ham, I guess, well, maybe we won't do vegetarian on it. Yeah, should we? Yeah, we'll do a vegetarian on this. We're gonna use a lot of cheese on this one. We're gonna use, this is my jalapeno jack, and I also have, this is a very good Colby cheese. Love that one, so I'll combine that. Love that. Add some more mushrooms, and my tomatoes are from my garden. I'm excited. I know, I actually got tomatoes from my garden. They came in pretty good. Not really good, and when you grow the big ones, the birds seem to attack them. So my huge tomatoes that I had little holes in them, and I grabbed them, you know, I was just like, what's going on, you know? But the cherry tomatoes are the way to go, I noticed. I was like, that's the way to go. Whoops, let me add a little bit, let me see how I'm gonna do this. You know what, I'm gonna add a little bit of, because I forgot to butter this on the bottom. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, We did our grill. Okay, and we're just gonna add a little bit more on top of this one. And if you don't want butter, guys, use the olive oil. It just works out better. And the second sandwich we're going to do is going to be, we're gonna use the ham and, use whatever meat you want. If you want to use turkey, use turkey. Use, you could even use tuna. You could do salmon. You could do anything. I chose the boar's head ham. Paul brought this home and I was like, I'm using it. I'm using it. That's just, because that's just the way I am. Whatever's around is, you know, it's just convenient. I eat it, especially in a sandwich. So this is going to be my keto bread. I hope it doesn't smush too bad, you know. I hope I don't, oops, I already cut a piece there. Okay, we're gonna use our keto bread. I actually like this bread. It has 30 calories, 35 calories. Regular white bread has 100 calories. So you decide, and you know, if you're not, you know, I need carbs sometimes because I wanna walk, I wanna run, you know, I wanna do stuff outside. Sometimes I need a carb in my life, but you know, I always tell people, beer's my carb, that's my carb, which isn't good. Don't do what I do. Okay, we're gonna add just a little bit of butter. Use real butter, guys, because it's a little bit better for you. Not better, butter's never gonna be better, but margarine, you know how it is, you know how it is. Okay, we've got that. We are going to add we're gonna add our ham. Oh, and you know what? I've got spicy mustard. I've got regular mustard, and I have, I'm gonna use this one. I have regular mustard, and I have, what is this one? Dijon. Love Dijon mustard. And every once in a while I buy it. I don't buy it a lot. You know, it's just one of those things. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'll add just a little bit on this one of regular mustard. Love that, love that. Okay, okay, that's about good enough. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna add a little bit more ham. Love this one. This is probably one of my favorites. We're gonna add our avocado. And we're gonna add our tomatoes. And we're gonna add jalapenos, because why not get a bite out of a sandwich? You want a little sandwich with a little spice, this is the way to go. And a little bit of spinach. But I wanna add more jalapenos. I think that's pretty good. Add another piece of, of jack cheese. I'll add a piece of Colby cheese. Love this. And another piece of ham on top. One of my favorites, one of my favorites. Okay, close that sandwich up. Okay, we're gonna coat our grill. We don't even have to put butter on this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna close that up. No magic of TV today, guys. Sorry, I know. We're cooking what we eat. We're gonna eat, we're gonna cook. So this is what we just gotta grab it while we can. So anyhow, and the best thing about having all this stuff is you wanna snack off all this. Oh yeah. Did anybody see Rod Stewart last night? I didn't watch the American Music Awards. I got up this morning, watched it on the news. Rod Stewart was dancing at 80-something years old. I get up in the morning, I'm like, my foot hurts, my knee hurts, my back hurts. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I have seen Rod Stewart more than anybody else. Any concert. I have seen Rod Stewart like 17 times. I've been watching him since the 8th grade. My friend's mom was a supermodel. I know, can you believe it? Her mom was one of the first black supermodels, and her mom took us to this concert. And we were like in 8th grade, and we're like, what the heck? We didn't even know what a concert was. We were freaking out. It was incredible, incredible. I can't even remember which one it was. I mean, you know what the album was. Oh, it was If You Think I'm Sexy, I think. It was the disco song he had. One of my favorite songs, If You Think I'm Sexy. Love that song. And I'll never forget that. I just won't. I was just like, whoa. Okay, cheese, good. Okay, let me move all this out of the way. We're gonna keep cooking this. Leave in the comments, what's your favorite concert you ever went to? I'm always curious about that because I love music so much. I just love music. I keep these old stations going. I got my vinyl, I got my CDs, I got my cassettes. I just love everything about music. I'm an 80s girl. Last week, I went to go see a Journey tribute band. Loved it. Oh my gosh, when they played Stone in Love, I had to record it and send it to Gambling Granny. It was so funny because Dice always plays that for me, and I always start laughing. I just start laughing because I always go, can you play that? That's my keg song. That's my keg party song. She's like, sure. It was just funny. It was just funny. So anyway, gotta put my chips. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh, that looks so good. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of my tomato. Guys, grown tomatoes are They're incredible. I'm not kidding. I mean, if you can grow tomatoes, it doesn't take a lot of work. It's not like you got to be a farmer or anything. You just put in a couple of plants out in the ground. It's worth it. Because I buy tomatoes at the grocery store and they taste fake. I don't know what it is. They don't even taste real. Okay. I got my little plate all ready to go. I got my flamingo plate. Is this adorable? Is this flamingo plate? I got my pickles, I got my carrots, and I got my chips. So let's see what we're gonna do. Let me take away this ugly lid here. Okay, look at that. Had the grill going, it's all ready to go. Okay, let's see, I'm not supposed to be using metal on this. Sorry, didn't bring a spatula. We're gonna cut that. Let's cut a little piece. Let's cut a little piece. Ooh, it's crunchy, it's good, and it's melted. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and it's hot. It's super hot. Chip, oh yeah. How was your holiday weekend? I watched everybody. I'm wishing you luck, guys. Excellent. If you were playing and you were winning and you were spinning, I was watching you, trust me. Sometimes I can't leave comments because I'm running around the house. You know how it is. You know how it is. Okay, oops, a minute. Well, let me shut this off, guys. Let me shut this off. Oh, okay, we're shutting that off. Okay, make it a little square this one. I want to try both. I want to try both. Yep. And you know what? I'm going to bring my mustard because I'm that crazy about mustard. I want to dip it in here. I want to take a bite. Wow. Wow. You can't go wrong with this one. Ham, avocado, tomatoes, the mustard. Oh my gosh. You can't go wrong with this. Oh, when stuff falls back into your plate. I'm gonna take a piece of pickle. You gotta serve it with pickles, guys. You gotta serve it with pickles. Let's take a bite of this one. Let's see. Who sings this song? I like it. Somebody I've never heard of. It's just a good song. Angel Baby. Ooh, that one's hot. It's my spinach super hot, guys. Can you see it? I like it when everything is leaping out of this sandwich. It makes it even better. Guys, I gotta tell you, it's that bread. Oh my gosh. I'm not big on Italian bread, but whoa. I mean, it's not that I'm not big on it. I like it. I just stay away from it. Wow. That's good stuff. If you see Italian bread, grab it. Wow, it's good. I hope you like this. Serve it up with whatever you want. Spread this out on a bar. And I went to a wedding one time and they had a grilled cheese bar. And the line was longer for that than it was for like the soups and the salads and the carved meat. The grilled cheese bar was the popular bar. And I always remember that. And maybe that's why I like them so much, because they're just such good comfort food. They're just good for you, you know? You don't feel good, you grab a grilled cheese. This is an overload on grilled cheese because you get to add all this. I recommend it. So don't go away. I got a funky little craft. Let me shut that before I burn myself. Okay. My kitty is still going. I know. I call her Honey Badger. I wish I could find a helmet for her. I wish I could find a little football helmet for her because her eyesight's pretty bad. She just goes straight. She doesn't know how to stop or anything. She just runs into the wall. And she reminds me of Baby That-A-Way. Does anybody remember that doll? She just keeps going. And I'm like, Midgie, no. And I have to turn her to tell her, no, you don't want to hurt yourself. She goes this way. And then she just stops at another wall. And that's why we go to the yard. We go in the backyard. She has a big space to go around. She's still kicking, guys. I'm telling you. She wants her yogurt. But what she really wants, she wants her baby food. Cat food a little bit, more baby food. So I had all these baby food jars and I said, I'm making a video on this. I'm doing crafts. So come on over here. Let me show you these crafts. They're hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, then I can't show you that because I'm not about to let y'all see me today. I look terrible. Okay. So what you're going to do, let me just talk you through this. You can decorate your jars with postcards, Christmas cards. You can paint them. I use tape. I use this duct tape. It's just easy. I like it. And we try to feed her this beech nut stuff. I don't know a lot about baby foods. She didn't like this. She wanted the Gerber. This is what she wanted. She's like, don't give me that cheap stuff. When we got the Gerber, she's eating everything. So what I did was I went out and I made all this little craft stuff. I Googled it. I said, oh, I'm doing this. Okay, this is so cool. Does anybody do their own nails? I do. Sometimes when I go to Vegas, I'll get my nails done. I'm too busy. I'm a crafter. I'm hard on my nails and hard on my hands. So what all you're going to do is you're going to get a little bit of sponge or pool noodles. You're going to put them inside one of these. Can I tear this? Yeah. Oh, good. I can tear it. Okay. So you're just going to put this in your little jar. And you use a sponge too. This is just a cheaper way. Just cut the end off of a pool noodle. See, I just cut it. And you're going to pour some polish remover. You're going to put some polish remover in there. Super easy. Decorate this if you want to. You don't have to. Add a little bit. Doesn't take a lot. Doesn't take a lot. And the next time you're doing your nails, this is all saturated with the polish remover. I have my nails polished. I want you to see how easy this is. You're just gonna put your finger in there. Look at that, came right off. We used to buy these. I used to buy this, $3.99, $4.99, whatever. Make your own. Just get your little baby food jar, use any jar. I just happen to like glass. When Midgie started eating this, I started saving all this. I like it, try this out. You can decorate it really cute, keep it in your room, keep it in your bathroom. And the other idea was little planters. Love this for my windowsill. In my kitchen, did an aloe vera, did a little ivy, added some little rocks. Look at this cute little seashell on top. Just love that, decorated it. And like I tell you, they have this decorative, duct tape. Who knew, right? Walmart. So anyhow, you can cover anything. People cover little nightstands, they cover mirrors, they cover picture frames. It's convenient. And who wants to paint outside when it's 100 degrees? And the last one, guys, is gonna be party favors. I know, you go to a wedding, whatever you're doing, a wedding, a shower, whatever. I went ahead, I got some cheap little, this little weird floral ribbon. And all I did, guys, I just wrote welcome on this. Let's see if I can show you real quick. Wrote welcome. And what I did was I added some pistachios and I tied the ribbon on top. I added a little bit of, to keep it in place, a little bit of tape right here, added pistachios, used silver. I had silver duct tape, and I just added a bow. You could put one of these on every place setting, at a baby shower, put it in a little gift bag. Adorable. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is no big deal. No big deal. I thank you for coming back. Thank you for the sweet comments. I love you. Midgie loves you. She's trying to hang in there, guys. Big cheers, and I'll see you on the next one, okay? Big kisses. Bye.